All right. I had the camera facing the wrong way. So, I'm going to get into what I've been talking about for the past 3-4 days now. Shout out to McDonald's for the icy orange drink. Because it's a lot still going on. Wait till somebody get in here. Okay? It's a lot going on, people. I'm going to start off with the Pentagon. What they talking about. If I can get somebody in here. Okay. What's up, Brian Tyler? You be the first one, Brian. Alright, so I'm gonna be going over some stuff that happened. What's up, Felicia? That I've been talking about. What's up, Willie Spencer? That I've been talking about for the past 3 days. And I'm gonna start off with the Pentagon on North Korea nuclear threats. Let me make sure this turned up. All right. Pentagon on North Korea nuclear threats. North Korea leader Kim Jong-un vowed to redouble efforts to make his nuclear force fully ready for combat with the United States and its allies. The reason why I keep talking about this, people. Oh, you watching the game, Brian Tyler? That's what's up. The reason why I keep talking about this is because the shit is serious. Now, I even seen Willie D talking about this. Now, I didn't watch his whole video and how he felt on what's going on, but he, I think his title was something like, are we on the brink of WW3 type shit? But if you notice, when you start noticing people that haven't been talking about this type of stuff, I would start looking into stuff. It's nothing to be like really worried about unless your mind take you there, but people need to wake up. That's all I'm saying. All right. Now, Kim Jong-un threatens Ukraine and Israel. All right. Now, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu issued a strong threat to Yemen-based Houthis following a missile attack on September 15th. See, overnight, they did a missile attack on Israel. Them Yemen Houthis, Yemen rebels, they did an attack on them overnight. Now, Netanyahu vowed to exact a heavy price after major Houthi attack on Israel, stating that they should know by now that Israel charges a heavy price for any attempt to harm them. Will this be an all-out war for them? You see what I'm saying? Because, Israel play a big part in the Bible and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying we are at them times. People keep saying we at the end times. Well, there you have it. We're actually at the end of the Bible. Okay? We in Revelation. So you can stop saying we at the end of the world. All right? We at the end of that Bible. Okay? So Houthis long-range missiles hits Israel. The missile was tracked by IDF but not intercepted. 15 minutes. It only took 15 minutes for the missile to reach Israel from Yemen. It traveled about 1,200 miles in 15 minutes. So they got stuff like that that can get to you, real quick in a hurry. All right. Iran close to making nuclear bomb. U.S. and U.K. fear that Russia is sharing with Iran secret information and technology that could bring it closer to being able to build nuclear weapons in exchange for ballistic missiles. Now, one thing I found out is United States don't have hypersonic missiles, hypersonic ballistic missiles, but Russia does. That's a problem. They are actually saying that Russia has certain weapons that United States don't have. And I'm pretty sure United States has some stuff that they don't have. But the hypersonic missile is a whole nother game plan, see? So I'm confused about that. Why doesn't the United States have all the good shit and everybody else just got some okay stuff? No, these people been making crazy type of weapons for a minute now. For this time. Because they know United States always got their nose in something. So yeah, people, we that's where we at. Now, Putin rains hellfire, sets Ukraine on fire. Putin airstrike hit a high-rise residential building in Kharkiv, or however you say that, Ukraine's second largest city, injuring at least 30 people, including 3 kids. All right. That happened, I guess, overnight as well. Venezuela has arrested 6 foreigners, including a U.S. Navy SEAL, accusing them of plotting to destabilize the country and assassinate President Nicolas Maduro. The Venezuelan government claims the CIA led the operation while the U.S. State Department denies the allegations. Is this a legitimate plot or retaliation for U.S. sanctions? U.S. can't win. We can't win for losing. I mean, everybody's up our tail. I'm telling you, everybody. But we got these Venezuela gangs over here, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, and they're wreaking havoc in places, different places in the United States. And it seems like we have a hard time of getting rid of them, but Venezuela, they said, shit, they caught them people just like that. I mean, what's really going on, right? Now, Ukraine is ready for a ceasefire in certain areas of the front line against Russia, with over 13,000 Ukrainian troops eliminated. Now, I think they had like 7,000 troops, something like that abandoned the front lines in Ukraine. And Ukraine is ready for a ceasefire in certain areas. It should be in all areas, okay? It should be in all. Y'all should just stop it, right? Just stop it. But they not going to stop it. But I don't see what it makes sense to cease fire in certain areas. Man, this shit, it just don't make sense. Don't make sense, people. Now, Israel is being hit from all sides now, as Iranian-backed Houthis launched a long-range missile attack on Israel. Them long-range missiles, boy, they something else, ain't they? And they actually hit the target that they were looking to hit. They actually hit it where they wanted it to hit it, all right, with that long-range missile attack on Israel. Now, Eastern Europe sees worst flood in decades. They got some crazy stuff going over there. There and Poland, like disastrous catastrophe as floods and stuff. All right. Now, Trump vows to deport Haitian migrants from Ohio. Now, I see people making a big deal like they trying to make it a race thing. Like, oh, you going to get rid of the black people. No, he's been saying any type of migrants and all of that. But people fail to realize that the first time I seen somebody said that they was seeing somebody with a duck, cut the neck off and started eating the damn duck in the public, that was a black guy. And he was actually, let me find it. He was actually at the, he was actually at the Springfield City Commission meeting in Ohio. And it says, a Springfield, Ohio resident claimed that Haitian migrants have been decapitating ducks in public parks and eating them. You can look this up. That was a black man saying it. Then it was a black woman going viral on TikTok. People are not just lying. It's also white people saying this too. Evidently they're not lying. Now, Trump, why would Trump get up there and say what he said about that in front of the whole world, knowing he's trying to win presidency? Why would he lie about that? But people are saying they're lying because they don't want people panicking. That's all it is. They don't want people panicking. But you should panic if you're in them areas, because I heard they've been having lockdowns in Ohio, in Springfield, Ohio. Why are they having lockdowns and shit like that? Why are they putting up billboards saying report a hate crime and stuff like that? Like they putting that stuff up now. The FBI is. So evidently somebody's doing something of that nature. You see? But people are trying to come out and say, oh, you going to be, they trying to, pull the race card. No, this ain't what that is. People, wake your stank ass up. Because how do you explain in New York when people also seeing people doing rituals with them animals, allegedly, in the public? How do you explain it? But I guess everybody's lying, huh? All right. So Fox News put out something. They say United States is living on borrowed time. I said something of that nature some days ago. I said, you know, everybody know we living on borrowed time, but right now we really are living on borrowed time. Like, no questions about it, right? Okay, so the U.S. is living on borrowed time, says Senator Lindsey Graham warns. As war rages in Ukraine and the Middle East. Queenie, stop it. Okay. Now, Yemen's Houthis reveal chilling new attack strategies against Israel with precision strikes and new technologies. The Yemen rebels warned that Israel's defenses won't see what's coming. Come on, man. Damn. My bad, people. So Yemen's Houthis revealed chilling new attack strategies against Israel. With precision strikes and new technologies, the Yemen rebels warned that Israel's defenses won't see what's coming. The Houthis vow ongoing strategic operations and claim they will not settle for a single target. Expect the worst, they say, as Israel braces for what's next. So, Houthis is on Israel's ass. Queenie, Houthis is on Israel's ass right now, right? So we got wars on top of wars on top of wars. Now, dozens of Rolling Hills residents will have their power and gas services shut off indefinitely due to the ongoing land movement in the area by Wednesday. The reason I bring this up is because that's why it's so important to have your things, you know what I'm saying, to have a plan when something disastrous happens. It doesn't have to be a war. It could be something weather related. It could be anything, people. A tree could knock down power and you don't know when the power come back on. You know what I'm saying? So you need a game plan. Now these people, they talking about indefinitely. To me, indefinitely means it's not coming the fuck back on. Let me know if I'm wrong. Yes, Kobe forever. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It ain't coming back on. You're gonna have to get the hell away because they say the landslides are like just sucking homes, just splitting them apart and shit like that. So yeah. So shout out to them people in Rolling Hills. All right. So at least 8 migrants have died off the coast of France while attempting to cross the English Channel. 801 people arrived on UK shores on Saturday. They were 14 boats, but 8 people did not make it. They steady coming. All right. Now check this out. Arab friend humiliates Biden, rejects negotiations on F-35 fighter jets purchased. The United Arab Emirates does not plan to resume negotiations with the U.S., regardless of the outcome of the upcoming presidential election. A senior UAE official confirmed this stance on September 14th. Earlier, Reuters had previously reported that talks might be renewed if Donald Trump wins a second term. So the United Arab Emirates are saying they ain't negotiating about that what was that? The fighter jet, no more. All right. And they might change their mind if Donald Trump wins the presidency. So that's clear as day that they don't want nothing to do with Biden administration no more. Now, it was talks. They were supposed to do that. You know, they was negotiating. But now it's like, nah, we don't want nothing to do with y'all no more. Because I know what it is. Because the simple fact, it's looking like, I think they really feel like, if Trump is in there, that will at least slow the war down. It won't escalate no more. You see what I'm saying? If he gets in there. That's the only reason why I would want to see Trump in there, because I'm not ready to see no shit like that. You see what I'm saying? I don't think none of us are. You see? So not even the people that's in the mix are ready for that. But in a minute, it's going to have to be, because won't nobody be the bigger man and shut the hell up. And whatever, you know, just whatever y'all supposed to be doing, y'all should have did that, and it wouldn't have escalated to what it's doing. But of course, we're not going to know everything while they are fighting as well. So yeah, they want Donald Trump in there. That's crazy. That's why I said if Trump get in there, it's going to be a civil unrest. If Kamala get in there, it's going to be a civil unrest, because there's so many people voting for that person or that person. And whoever don't win, the people that voted for the person they wanted to win is going to be mad as hell, right? Either way. So, Putin reaches out to Kim Jong-un. They discuss strengthening defense ties between Russia and North Korea. Now, Oregon DMV mistakenly registered 306 non-citizens to vote since 2021. How do you do that? How do you do that? How does the DMV mistakenly register 306 non-citizens to vote? You mean to tell me this has been happening since 2021, but now they're bringing it out? I seen this today. They're saying, but since y'all know this is not going to affect the election because evidently we not going to let them vote. Oh, no. Y'all been letting them vote. It's plain as to see. Y'all been letting them vote, bro. How many of them y'all letting vote this time? Probably the ones y'all gave them that $150,000 to get a home. That makes them more, that make them feel more at home, don't it? They can do what we can do. See? That's crazy. So that's telling me that should wake people up. Your vote don't matter. It don't matter. If you think it even matter, it don't matter. Because even if it mattered, other people are replacing your vote any fucking way. So it don't matter if I vote, because another person, they gonna let them vote for me. All right? They're letting them vote for you. That's basically what I'm saying, all right? So you can think you voting if you want to, all right? We're going to see how the outcome comes. Russia has issued a stark nuclear ultimatum to the United States amid discussions about Ukraine's potential use of long-range missiles. Russia ambassador says to the United States he warns that Americans would not be able to avoid the impacts of a nuclear conflict. I told y'all yesterday, we are not, it's not like they just gonna have mercy on us. No, we are not exempt from what's gonna happen, all right? And the damn Russian people are telling you that. Matter of fact, the Russian ambassador is saying that to the United States. He warns that Americans would not be able to avoid the impacts of a nuclear conflict, criticizing the belief that the U.S. could remain insulated from global conflict. And he's being sarcastic and shit. He's like, y'all think y'all just gonna be chilling while y'all giving these weapons to people and letting them fight. No, we know where the shit coming from. We been knew where it's coming from. You done gave them a little bit too much power. So now we gonna have to, hey man, it only makes sense. If you're gonna give them so much power, right? Then we might as well go after the big kahuna, because that's where it's coming from. We gonna nip it all in the butt, right? All right. So Russia has hypersonic ballistic missiles. United States does not have hypersonic missiles. Okay. Houthis hit central Israel for the first time with 7,000 miles per hour hypersonic missile. It goes 7,000 miles per hour, right? So, and it took like 15 minutes to get there. Now, Russian soldiers returned to the Moscow region on Saturday after Russia and Ukraine exchanged over 100 prisoners, Russian military says. Major setback for Zelensky, Taurus missile dream. He wanted some type of Taurus missile. Now, Germany bluntly says no to no more aid. Germany has had enough. They said we're not giving Ukraine no more aid. Now, that's crazy because Zelensky the other day was saying the United States wasn't even doing enough. We didn't give y'all billions of dollars and we ain't doing enough. Said that we were cowards, that we were scared of Russia when Russia made that threat. What a slap in the face. But now Germany bluntly says no to no more aid. So the reason why I bring that up is because now you've not been only getting money from the United States and aid and stuff like that. You've been getting it from Germany too. You're greedy. You should just bow down. You should have just bowed down to Putin. If you can't beat him yourself and you need all this help, then you want to cry about it at the end of the day, like we ain't doing enough. Well, then damn, why don't you just bow down to Putin? Just acknowledge that you can't beat him, man. Why you bringing everybody else in this shit? All right? Damn, because that's showing the fuck what's happening. Now, Germany says it won't supply long-range weapons over concerns of serious escalation with Russia. Striking deep inside Russia would be a problem. This also applies to other weapons. That's why, and he says, the Germany guy says, actually it's the president. He says, that's why I'm holding on to my position. Even if other countries decide otherwise, I will not do that because I consider it a problem. People are not ready to have a WW3. All right? They are not ready to have a WW3. They not. They might have the tools to, but hey, they not ready. And I ain't either. Now, British reporter confronts Biden on Putin's war threat to United States. So there, this, I think it was yesterday, British reporter asked Biden, what do you say about, Putin, actually Russia with these weapons and everything and these threats that they talking about throwing at United States with their nuclear. Biden jumps out his skin. People, I don't know if y'all seen that shit. They call him Angry President Snaps. All right? The Russian media described Biden's actions as bullying. Biden told the reporter, I say be quiet until I speak, okay? That's how he said. He said, be quiet until I speak, okay? That's what I said. Good idea. You gonna be quiet while I make a statement, okay? Now, I think he was in London. And then he says, all right, anyway. And he get to reading off the paper. I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen Biden like that. Although I really don't follow him like that to see him get out of his skin. But this is symbolic to me because he got angry. And it says if United States itself, because he's a spokesperson for United States. United States is frustrated right now. They frustrated. And it's probably safe to say we are in distress. You know what I'm saying? We are in distress, people. Allegedly. And he cracked me up when he said that, boy. He said, well, what you say about it? I say be quiet until I speak, okay? That's what I said. Good idea, huh? You know what I'm talking about? Shit, you gonna be quiet while I make a statement, okay? All right, anyway. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. So, shout out to Biden for that, but you need to stay your ass home because they say you can't remember shit. I'm sticking to that shit. Russian diplomats and families have left the United States. Why? Did Putin warn them? Did he say, hey, y'all better come on, get up out of there, man. Say less. Get up out of there. Shit, Rose, Biden looks evil sometimes. I'm gonna get on that in a minute. I'm glad you said that. So, yeah, why did Russia diplomats see? It's not rocket science. All this going on, and last week, Russian diplomats and families left the United States. Why do you think they did that? Because it's cranking up, people. I'm pretty sure Putin warned them and told them, y'all better get the hell out of there because, yeah, it's about that time. At any time, let them do some strange shit to the point where Putin really presses that button. Man, it's over, man. It's over. It's going to be some shit, all right? It's already some shit going on. But I brought it up. That's very important to look at. Because Russian diplomats and families have left the United States. Now, the Russian Foreign Ministry has responded to revelations. The United States is seeking to deploy nuclear weapons in Japan. Russian Foreign Minister is like, okay, we see you trying to deploy nuclear weapons in Japan. That's not going to work good for y'all either. It's seeming like the weapons that they're now sending are nuclear. Okay? So that's a problem. They're getting ready for something. That's all I can tell you. They're getting ready for something. Now, the Russian foreign minister says, we plan to launch a comprehensive military intervention if American missiles are deployed in Japan. All right. Now, Felicia, was that you that said something about what's up, Aqua? Okay, said something about shit, Rose. Biden looks evil sometimes. Well, check what the Pope said. Now, the Pope says people are tired of voting for evil. Pope Francis on Friday says he considers both candidates for the U.S. presidency against life. Donald Trump with his anti-immigrant policies and Kamala Harris on her support for abortion rights. And he says both are against life. I've been saying it. I said, and where his ass been with all this shit going on? But anyway, I've been saying it because that confuses me. Like, why you only voting? You're voting for two evils. Now, whether you voting for a lesser evil or a more evil person, they're both evil, allegedly. That's why I don't vote. They both evil. Why are people voting? Then you evil then if your ass vote, all right? You must be, hey, birds of a feather flock together. And I ain't gonna argue with that. Okay? So even the Pope said that shit. They both evil, bruh. The Pope is telling you they're both evil. All right? The Pope is saying that shit. And that's crazy because his ass evil too. Man, his ass what? Evil too. Now, NATO nations fight over sending weapons, but at least he kept it a G, all right? NATO nations fight over sending weapons to Ukraine. It's some NATO nations that don't want to send weapons to Ukraine. They don't want this to happen, all right? But it's looking like the United States want it to happen, okay? Now, Netherlands backs out due to Germany backing out. Germany backed out. The Netherlands backed out. They are not trying to what? Send weapons, no more aid to Ukraine. So it's looking like the only people Ukraine got is NATO and United States. Or something of that nature. Now, Russian ambassador says this to Washington. And it's the last thing I'm going to say. We have said 100 times that there can be no nuclear war between nuclear states, especially between the United States and Russia. And there will be no winners. But there is some kind of illusion here that if there is a conflict, it will not spread to the territory of the United States of America. I am constantly trying to convey one thesis to them. The Americans will not be able to sit it out behind the waters of the ocean. This war will affect everyone. Therefore, we constantly say, do not play with this rhetoric. They keep warning United States, and United States keep blowing it off. They keep downplaying what they saying. It really don't matter because it's as if United States wants this to happen. This is ushering in an NWO. So that's why I think United States allegedly wants this to all come to pass because they are ushering in a NWO and the you know who. You see, the dude Lucifer or some shit, right? They want to usher him in the physical form. So, I mean, what do you guys think about this? You know, oh, this is the first time you thinking about not even voting? Shit, I mean, even the Pope said they both evil. You think the Pope voting for somebody? I don't know. Do we even have to vote? You know. So, yeah. It's a bizarre world. Evil. Yeah, Dr. Evil. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So that's what I got on here to say. Spread the word. So anyway, yeah, man, in conclusion to this video, even the Pope said, you got to sit back and think about that. Even the Pope said they both of the candidates are evil. And he says people are what? Tired of voting for evil. How long we been voting for evil? Since day one. Even when our ancestors, that people make a big deal about, fought to vote, who they vote for? Somebody that was evil. So did it matter that you fought to vote? That they fought to vote? Probably at the time to try to baby step their way of being so-called equal. I get it. But since day one, that's my point. We've been voting for evil. Two different evils. Trump get in there, you might not see the evil right yet. Because he already said it's going to take 12 months to do whatever. So after that 12 months, he could turn into evil. And you thought, see, that's how it always happened. People wear many masks. All right? You can't trust none of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, it's a lot of trolls on here. That's because they just doing this. They just doing this and find my page. That's all it is. I'm used to it now. I really could care less. But, yeah, that's what they doing. They doing this, man. Now, when I start always being on StreamYard, then, yeah, you can be a mind. I'll make you a mind right now. Who said that shit? I can't even find it. Oh, here you go. Ooh, how do I do? Okay, boom. All right, there you go. You should have a wrench, I guess, if I did it right. But yeah, so even the Pope, yeah, I might get on their ass, but you know it's Sunday, Crystal Fraser. You know I will though. But anyway, and then they'll probably leave and shit, not wasting my time talking. But anyway, yeah, even the Pope is saying both candidates are evil. So when are we gonna wake up? When are we the people gonna wake up and say, damn, if the Pope said that? But I wasn't gonna vote anyway, but it wouldn't just be because of what the Pope said, because I caught what he said. It'd just because that was just what I thought anyway. That's why I've never voted. You know? Okay. So yeah. You don't need tarot cards when you got God. Somebody said you better not have tarot. You don't need tarot cards when you got God. God said don't be talking to people that feel like they can see the future. Because if you was a psychic, if people are so psychic, they would be hitting every lottery number. You know what I'm saying? It would be hard for them to die because they can see when they gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, stop it. A lot of loved ones they know wouldn't die. Like, come on, man. It's all a gimmick. It's all a scam. Everything's a damn scam. All right? Sometimes you get paid off of it. Sometimes you don't. All right? That's what I said, Damien. I said that's funny because the Pope, the Pope evil too, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But at least he kept it a G. No matter how you feel about Pope Francis, he kept it a G. And he said, now, out his own damn mouth, they both evil. Trump with his he want to send all the immigrants back, they can't come here type shit, and Kamala with her, she supports abortion and stuff. So he says they're both against life. That's why he's saying it. They're both against life. It wouldn't have had to deal with no migrants. It wouldn't have had to deal with no abortions, in my opinion. My thing is you're against life anyway with this war going on. Huh? That's against life. That's against everybody's life. Because just like Russia is saying, United States is not going to be exempt from when the shit really hit the fan. I mean, it's already hit the fan, though. If you know, you know. It's already hit the fan. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of people do tarot cards on here. Yep. Yeah, but I'm just saying, that's up to you if you want to believe that stuff, no comment. And I ain't knocking nobody that do tarot cards, because some of them might be legit. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I don't know. I'm just saying, somebody told me I better not have tarot cards, and I'm like, shit, and when you got God, you don't need no damn tarot cards, okay? Because I definitely don't know when I want to die. I don't want to know that shit. That's crazy to even know. If I was gonna know that, you supposed to told me that the day I was born. So as I got older on that birth certificate, you should have said that, and I could have been ready. Don't tell me no shit like that right now. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Hell no. Yeah, so how y'all feel about this? With all this going on, what's up? With all this going on, and it's almost like some of this stuff I was talking about yesterday or the day before, it's as if some nations are turning their back on the United States too. Because if you turn your back on Ukraine, that's like turning your back on NATO and United States. And it's a couple people like Germany and the Netherlands, they're saying, hey, we're not giving you any more aid, any more weapons, none of that shit. So if that's the case, they didn't had all these weapons and aid from a little bit of everybody or whatever. And y'all still ain't won, bro. All them people that died for nothing. All them people that died for nothing because the leaders got some animosity. That's just like what's gonna happen over here. This world is not gonna stay the same like this all the time. It's not. It's gonna one day be messed up, like the movies we see. Thanks for subscribing, 50 Cent fan. All right, Romina Jesus. Putin said on that interview, who controls the switch on the long-range missiles? Zelensky pulled a ceasefire like a biatch. Putin already said that Zelensky and them, Ukraine, they don't have the equipment to shoot off a missile, the long-range missile. So Putin's over there laughing because he knows if it does arrive in Putin's way, he knows it had to come from NATO shot that off or United States shot that off. It was not Zelensky. You see? So that messed my head up. I was like, he ain't got the shit to do it. Oh, nah. So they trying to play like it's going to come from Ukraine. So Ukraine can get demolished because that's what's going to happen. And then after that, I mean, one nuclear something, let's just say, they shot off just one nuclear and we didn't catch it in the air and it landed in Washington, D.C. It could wipe out a whole city. You know what I'm saying? It could wipe out a whole city. Putting them nuclear tips on shit. On them damn missiles. And this is another thing I was talking about where United States have missiles that could, I think they said it could reach Russia and China in an hour. That's pretty good, but that's too damn long because Russia got some shit that can come over here in 30 minutes. And then there's something else in 15 minutes. So, what, huh? That's what I'm saying. Russia got them hypersonic ballistic missiles. And now they have done a deal with, they teamed up with, what was it, Iran? So they can exchange so that they're giving them the blueprint to make nuclear weapons. And Iran is giving them the blueprint or just giving them long-range ballistic missiles. So they are, you like Russia? Geronimo? Well, Russia don't like you. Yeah, imagine Russia's chess game. Yeah, man. So, yeah, this is all crazy, man. And it's happening real fast right after everything that had been going on. Everything been going so fast, I forgot the first thing, like just in the last couple weeks, that really made this transpire real fast. All before the election. Okay? All before the election. Your wife in Russia, they like USA. Well, I don't have time for that because of simple fact, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying in the United States. Whatever happened, gonna happen, right? It's messed up, it's gonna happen, and a lot of people gonna die. All right, a lot of people gonna die. I'm watching CNN attempting assassination of Trump down in Florida. Oh, really? They tried to get him out of here again. See, look, Brian Tyler, we gotta pay attention to that that Simpson cartoon had the man gone. They had him winning, and they had him gone. All right. And he was laying down on the ground as if he was at that when they shot his ear. He was talking at one of them type of spots. All right. So yeah, they had him in the casket and every damn thing. Oh yeah, I talked about North Korea yesterday, Caddy. Because I kept talking about China and Russia. And I said, we can't forget about North Korea and Iran. Can't forget about neither one of those two. Because North Korea wants South Korea back. You know, we already know China wants Taiwan back. Then we got Russia want Ukraine back. And Iran, they over there hooking up with Iraq to go against Israel, looking like. So it's a lot of biblical stuff going on, people. Okay, yes, I remember you from Sudan you was talking about. Yeah. Are you still in Sudan? Yeah, something big is definitely about to happen soon. That's the whole point of spreading this message. Like I said earlier in this live, even Willie D, y'all know Willie D, the Ghetto Boys, he talked about this subject. He never talks about this shit. That's why I say, if you just want to if you start seeing people talking about this type of stuff, they don't never talk about this shit. And I ain't watch his whole video to see his stance on what, because he might feel like, man, they ain't finna do shit. I don't know, because I didn't look at it in its entirety. But for him just bringing it up, he thought about some shit. All right. It's one thing. See, what I hate is when people don't even think about it. See, that's the fucked up part. That's just like if we both making $300 a week, I save $150 of mine every week, but you don't save shit because you know what? Next week you getting another $300. Now at the end of that month, something drastic happens, and your ass ain't got no money. But I've been saving, so I got about what, $600. That motherfucker ain't got shit because they've been spending that shit. Or they might got that last $300 from that check. I don't know. But say they ain't got shit. Don't come asking to borrow shit from me. That's my motherfucking point when we both was getting the same amount. But you messed yours up. That's not my problem. So at the end of the days, I need to look that up what it say in that Bible. At the end of the days, don't be coming to me. That's how I feel right now. You see what I'm saying? You had the same hoodie? Okay. That's what I'm feeling like. Don't come to me. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me. That's why somebody said Kobe forever, for sure. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, it's going to be a lot of people feeling like that because you ignored the message. You ignored the signs of the times. At the end of the day, people going to be worried about their own ass. Have you ever seen the movies where you have the zombie movies? And if you got bit, you eventually turn into a zombie. So when you come knocking on people's door, they like, hold up, let me check you out. Let me check your neck out and shit. You know what I'm saying? They try to check you out because if you have been bitten, there's no need for us to try to help you. You see what I'm saying? That's just a scenario. Like it could be some chemical shit in there where it changes your DNA and shit like that. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But at those times, people are just worried about themselves and whoever their immediate family or whatever. But if it's just me, you see what I'm saying? And I got family, but they can't get to me. I can't get to them. It's going to be hard to trust them once y'all meet up. Because all the stuff that's been happening, you just never know. That's how you got to think, though. You got to be real paranoid. You know? Yeah, yesterday we fought on a battle and won, but we are still surrounded by enemies. Are you? See, I don't know if I can believe you or not, bro. Because if you going through all that over there, if that shit was going on over here, I would not be on this internet. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying I can't believe that you are going through that, but you got time to chat on the damn internet. Because that's the one thing I would not be doing. Because when it get that bad over here, they just going to knock out all power. See, it's going to get to the time where It's not just about who gonna throw the first nuclear bomb, right? Strategically planned. They gonna knock some power out over in this motherfucker. Hell yeah, that make it even easier. People need to start stocking up on food and supplies ASAP. Hell yeah, because you just never know. You just want it on hand and play like for a rainy day. Don't even touch the shit. It's just like when you put in, say I put some money into Apple and I just let the money sit. Or Amazon, I don't even care. Just let it sit, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Until it blow up or something. Blow up like the world trade. Rest in peace to Biggie, huh? And he said that before that joint blew up. Now, what he knew? Blow up like the world trade. The opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Hey, don't be ashamed to go back to sardines in the can, people. At them times, I'm talking about anything with a pop top. I'm sure. Hey, that's a for sure right now. I'ma have that. I ain't worried about no can opener. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got time. It could be dark. I ain't got time to be digging in the drawer for a can opener. Nah, it's just a pop top. You know what I'm talking about? Easy access. And get you some goddamn, plastic utensils, Whatever you need to do to survive, that's where the saying comes in at. The strongest of the fittest. You see, only the strong will survive. But if you don't know how to survive, how are you going to survive? That's the thing. If you don't know how to survive, how you going to survive? And then you got these Christians out here, and they not even preparing. And them are the ones that no question asked about the Bible. They ain't asking no questions now. They see revelation happening, and they too are not preparing. They feel like they're going to get drifted up in the rapture. But what if you don't? And I know people say, well, I can't think like that. Well, you need to just in case. What if everybody in your family is just you to get raptured? You don't want them to have some stuff too at the crib if they not raptured. I mean, like, make it make sense. Weapons and stuff. At least try to survive. Because a lot of us not going to survive even if you are prepared. All right. Shit. That's just how it's going to go. Yeah, if y'all notice, a lot of these celebrities have started building underground bunkers. Why are they doing that? You see? Why are people doing it? Just have an underground home? No. But when the shit really hits the fan, you'll know. You'll know. You see what I'm saying? You'll definitely know. But I just, since I've been talking about this, it's been nonstop of stuff coming out. Like, they just bombed the mess out of Israel. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And, Israel play a big part in what's going on right now. In the Bible, period. So, that's what I be saying. People say they believe the Bible, but you're not preparing. How do you believe the Bible? How do you believe in God? And you're not preparing. You don't even have to be a Christian to know that. Like, why aren't you preparing, though? Don't it look like that's what's happening? That's what it like to me, because them people over there, they already in WW3. You can't tell me they ain't. They already in that shit. That's why Putin keeps saying, look, man, y'all gonna fuck around and find out. And look, like they say, there are no winners in a nuclear war. There will be no winners. That's why they are ushering in this NWO. All right? Because that too will happen. Shit, buy some spam meat. I'd rather eat what's the Vienna sausage? See, when I go and get like anything glory, because I like cabbage, greens, because you don't need to warm it up. You can just eat it straight out the can. Bush beans, anything glory. I don't care what it is. Sweet corn, regular corn. I don't care what it is. You see what I'm talking about? I love glory sides. So that's for sure. I would get hella of that shit and bush baked beans because it's sweet, just to change your taste buds. Vienna sausages, stuff like that. Raviolis, you know what I'm saying? All pop top. Yep. I ain't got no Stanley Cup. I got a McDonald's Hassy Orange Cup. Huh? But yeah, people, that's why I came on here to spread the message. That is the message for today. Keep your eyes open and your ears open. Because I didn't know that they was finna bomb Israel like that with them long-range missiles. I ain't know that overnight. They did it, though. They did a whole bunch of shit overnight that people don't know about. I ain't even go over everything. That's just some stuff for you to start looking up and be like, damn, she wasn't lying. Right. Now go deeper for yourself, for your own self. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, them greens, glory greens, all of that shit, man. Cause it's one thing to, like, at the end of the day, food is food. I get it, but it's another thing of I want, starting off anyway, I want to eat stuff that I know I'm gonna eat, man. I just don't want to be eating stuff just because you know what I mean? Cause I ain't got nothing to eat. Make it make sense. That's just how I make it make sense for me. Oh, Monthly said, I got internet and nothing to do, so when my shift ends, I just watch YouTube, and sometimes I call my family. You can search about it, even though you won't find a lot of news. On the Sudan war, who y'all fighting against? Sudan? Yeah, it's a lot going on, people, though. So, if anybody has anything else to add on to that, I guess I will depart this live. Okay. So yeah, people, y'all get in the commentaries. Let me know how y'all feel about this here. Shout out to my 2 moderators up in here. I can give you my Instagram and send you some videos of the battles we fought. No, I'd rather not, because I'm not, no shade or none. I just don't know you. And you might be trying to scam me. Hell, I don't know. Might be trying to get my information. Shit. Hey, and this is all respectfully, because you cannot trust nobody. Alright? You can't trust nobody, man. You can't even trust the shit I'm saying. I'll be hoping that people go look the shit up. Don't take my word for it. Shit. And come back if I got something wrong. Shit, let me know. Shit, I got some Vienna sausages in the cabinet right now. You hear me? Right. Something with a long life shelf, you see? And stuff like that. Because that's the thing, at the end of the day, if you don't know how to survive, period, without the internet, without a car, without lights, you know what I'm saying, without heat, hey, man, it's going to be really bad for those type of people. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be really bad. Because you don't know how to live in a jungle, so to speak. And a lot of people, they don't know how to fix shit. It's a lot of men out here don't know how to fix not a damn thing. They just want to look pretty and find all these different women they can sleep with, right? They ain't thinking about how to hunt, how to fish. You know, some of them know how to fish, but I'm just saying, they don't know how to hunt, they don't know how to fish. They don't know how to fix shit. Most of these men don't even know how to change a damn tire. It's a lot of stuff that they don't know, that they have left behind, okay? Or nobody has ever taught them, or it went in one ear and out the other, okay? So yeah, man, in those times, it's gonna be crazy as hell, okay? And you gonna think your man is the shit, but he just as confused as you. He just as scared as you, all right? So if I ain't got nobody, a better half that's gonna be on the same mind as me, I just be by myself, because motherfucker, you gonna slow me down. And I can't get slowed down. If I'm gonna get slowed down, it's gonna be because of my stank ass, not another motherfucker stank ass. That's on everything. Fuck that. Get it together. You know? Yeah, but they can hook up a stereo system and they can, you know, play the damn game all motherfucking day. Alright? But when the sirens and shit going off saying, hey, emergency type shit go off, they ain't gonna know what to do. All right, and you supposed to be the man, right? They want to be a man so bad, and they are men first. But if you're the type of man that hasn't been taught anything, you're useless. You're just as useless as my ass. All right, so we useless together, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, make it make sense, shit. Because at them times, all you got is a weapon, but you can't you know, maneuver us through woods and shit like that. Hide. How to survive in the woods. How to survive in South Central. Huh? What place where busting the gun is fundamental? No. Trying to tell you. But anyway, that's just some things to think about, some key things to think about as y'all live y'all normal day after day after day. Don't forget that one of these days, oh yeah, they sure the fuck gonna eat all your food. Just don't forget that one of these days is gonna be different. All right, one of these days it could be different. That's how we need to think. Like, have you some shit stocked up for them times. Yeah, they don't make the movies for nothing. The Purge and stuff like that, yeah. So they don't make these movies for nothing, man. All the earthquakes, and Cali just had a 4.7 the other day. You know what I'm saying? So it was felt all the way through, they had a 4.7 magnitude all through downtown LA. So we already seen the movies about New York and Cali, you know, the, what is it? The Madralin fault. I can't never say it right, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, all of that probably gonna happen too. All of this stuff probably gonna happen too, man. So Brian Tyler said something about a sash he was watching. Somebody try to get rid of Trump again in Florida. Was he in Florida that first time, or is he talking about he watching the one thing? Because I know that all down my timeline is about Trump, and they going to, you know, they just talking about it a lot. And they trying to, I guess they trying to say the Secret Service went on their job and shit like that, or the Secret Service is now speaking out and stuff like that. That's all I've been saying. But if they try to take him out again, that's crazy. At a golf course, they try to take him out? Today? Was that today? Somebody gonna get Trump, man. But then I have to think like this. Will it even be... Ooh, really? Today? That's crazy. So will it? So what happened though? An hour or so ago. Oh, okay. I done missed that shit. So that's why I be saying, will it even be a election? Huh? Will it even be an election? Because I know one thing, everybody getting scared now from what Russia, and when I say everybody, I'm talking about people that's in these wars. It happened at 1:30. People are, man had an AK, huh? See, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, people are slowly they're realizing that in this didn't happen. Pay attention. When they backing out of stuff now, they don't want to back up Ukraine no more. This all happened after Putin said what he said. If y'all send them weapons over there. Now he's saying if you send them weapons to Japan, it's going down too. And ever since then, people been like, oh, shit. Because, see, I think they respect Russia more than the United States. Because it's as if they feel like Russia ain't playing for real. Y'all didn't push Putin to the max. He ain't playing. So that's just letting me know common sense. Now, he ain't playing. I been knew he wasn't playing before all this happened. I know. It's in the Bible. Russia and China, they ain't never playing with no United States now. They ain't never playing like that, bro. You know. Damn, he was playing golf and it happened. Ooh, man, they might end up getting Trump, man. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna lie. They might. They might. Shit. The way, you know. Because they say it's all scripted anyway. And The Simpsons had it. The Simpsons had it on there. They had him when he won. That paper fell and everything, just like in real life. I mean, come on, man. Coming down the escalator. On the cartoon, he coming out of escalator in real life. Like, man, come on, man. Y'all ass crazy. These people crazy. Mm-hmm. He got outs for real, for real. But at the same time, he got a lot of supporters too. That's why I said it don't matter who get in there. It's gonna be a lot of people it's gonna be a civil unrest. Then you're gonna have the people that just want to do something just because. Mm-hmm. Them the more dangerous people that just want to do something just because. They don't give a damn. They waiting on that time. You know? They waiting on that time to pop some shit off any fucking way. Oh, he had a gun in the bag? Nah, this ain't tarot card reading. Hey, little girl. Bitch, I'm a grown woman. All right? Let's get this straight. Grown-ass woman. Shit. Yeah, wrong life. Bye-bye. Go talk to God. You trying to talk to some damn tarot card readers about your boyfriend cheating. Yeah, that motherfucker cheat. If you think he cheating, bitch, he cheating. All right? Nah, you ain't on the wrong life. You in the wrong life. You in the wrong damn life, bruh. Ah, shit, you in the wrong life. Motherfucker like, is my boyfriend cheating, bitch? Yes. I ain't got to look that up. Yes. You know what it was? Yesterday. And last month you knew that shit, but you in denial. Huh? You thought he was gonna stop, didn't you? Nah. Mm-mm. Yeah, it is definitely assassin temp. See ya. Deuces. You ain't got shit popping. But anyway, yeah. Trump, man, they might get him up out of here. Shit, you never know. And then we gonna be stuck with Biden administration. All right. But I think Germany said they weren't even messing with they not gonna negotiate that whatever jet, what was it, F-35 jet with United States, but they might reconsider if Trump gets back for a second term. Man, people are turning their back on United States. They turn their back on us, man. Back door. Shit. I thought Zelensky, Ukraine president, was finna do it the other day, talking about United States scared of Russia because he said them threats. You should be scared of Russia. You the one scared of Russia, Zelensky. You the one scared of Putin. You need everybody and their mama to help you. You the one scared of Putin. We helping your stank ass. The damn army so weak, they didn't fled the front lines. They didn't went and surrendered. I'm good. The Simpsons said the year ain't over. He was caught, took into custody. That's crazy. And he at the golf course. That's what I'm saying. They trying to get him any damn where. It don't matter. It's crazy. And that could be all in design too. It could not be a regular person for real. It could be you know who. You know, the powers that shouldn't be. So it's crazy. I mean, they still looking for the guy that was shooting on the highway, man. He's been missing for a week. They searching the railroad tracks. They trying to see if he's in these woods and stuff. They just, said they didn't been to his house. Like, bro, you damn sure you know he ain't at the house. Huh? Now, he done already told y'all he gonna get how many people he can get, and then he gonna off himself. So by the time they find him, he be done offed himself. And who knows, he might. And then we had a copycat that shot on the highway after he did that. Or was that him? You see? They don't know, though. Man, police. Police. This is nefarious, all right? It's all nefarious. So, yeah. That's about it, all I had to say, man. Shout out to everybody to update me on that Trump situation, because I did not know about that. But I know now. And hopefully you guys go out into the world and get prepared for you and your families. Just in case something was to happen next year or so. You just have it. I showed y'all, I told y'all about the South Korea lady. She was showing her cabinet. And she got this and she got that. And she says what? The key thing she said was, and when it expires, I go get some more. That means she's been, yo shit, canned goods last for a good, I think about 2 years. Let's just say a year. She's already been prepping. And it didn't went bad because what? Nothing happened. Thank God. But she ain't stopping. She's steady going to the store even when that shit expire. She throw that away and redo it. And this is a South Korea lady. Why she doing it? Because North Korea is threatening them with nuclear. Okay? So this shit is everywhere. You see what I'm saying? This shit is happening all over the globe. Well, it will be. And like they say, United States think they just gonna sit it out behind the oceans. No. That shit gonna come over here. The way they was talking, it's only gonna take like 30 minutes for one of them things to come over here to like New York, Washington, D.C. 30 minutes. They said ours would get over there in like an hour. That's too late. Nah, especially if they got so many coming out and you not shooting them out the sky. Now, I ain't saying some of them won't get shot out the sky. Because, yeah, that's going to happen. The IDF going to track it and, you know, you can get that up out the way. But you can't stop a whole bunch of them like at one time. It's at least one going to drop on our ass. Now, come on. Come on now. Come on. Keep it a G. All right. So, shit. All right. So, anyway, y'all do what y'all do on this good Sunday. All right. Message.